How do you perceive change? Wait, I'm not talking about planned changes that you willingly go into, things that you look forward to doing. I'm talking about external, imposed changes. Changes that you do not expect and do not like. And let's face it, anything that is imposed on us is likely to be interpreted by our brains as bad news. But what if we can predict how exactly our emotions and mindset will deal with these sudden imposed changes? Don't you think that would help? Hello, I am Karim Elkomy and this is another PM Talk. And today we're going to talk about the psychology of perceiving changes. Very good first impression. Long hours of job search. Choose your assistant wisely. Employability strategy. Give them hope. Take a break. In 1969, the famous psychiatrist Dr. Kübler-Ross developed the stages of loss. Project management specialists then captured this theory and made it the basis of change management. The theory identifies 5 stages for perceiving big losses. These stages are: shock. At this stage, our minds and emotions do not comprehend the change. They only know that there's something wrong. Then we go into denial. In the denial stage, we reject the change completely. We refuse to admit that it happened in the first place. Our minds and emotions are still blocked from understanding it. Then we go into the anger stage. During the anger stage, this is the first time that our emotions and mind realize that there is something different. And we are angry about it. We think it's unfair. We think it's not right. And we are ready to fight it. Then we go into the bargaining stage. This stage is a reaction to the denial and anger stages. In this stage, we realize that we cannot fight this change. It's bigger than us. So we try to bargain with it, either to reduce its effect or to delay its occurrence. Then we go into the depression stage, which is the most dangerous stage. In this stage, everything looks dark in our eyes, and we start to think that this change is the end of the world to us. And then by time, we hopefully reach the acceptance stage. In the acceptance stage, we go back to our senses and we try to find out ways to live with our reality, because we realized that we are inside the change itself and that it is inevitable. These stages of loss or perceiving changes can be expanded to 7 stages when applied to businesses. These stages are shock, denial, frustration, depression, experiment, decision, and integration. You can hardly skip or escape any of these stages, but by applying some tools and methodologies, you can ensure that you move on from one stage to another with the minimum losses and the minimum productivity drops. One of the most popular and effective models to deal with changes is the